Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Happy Thursday. Happy Thriving Thursday. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Hey, yo, when I tell you the blessings are flowing down, yo, all I'm saying is be ready, yo. Because when it's your time, yo. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. When it's your time, it's your time, yo. Just be ready, yo. And what we said yesterday, yo, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Yo, that ain't that ain't never been truer, yo. That ain't never been truer. Yo, I hope y'all ready to thrive today, yo. It's Thriving Thursday for a reason, yo. It's something about Thursdays, yo. I love me a Thursday, yo. Thursdays just smell like hope. Thursdays just smell like a new day, yo. Yo, I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, though, yo? How y'all feeling? Yo, big shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us like all day. I mean, all day, yo. I mean, like, you haven't skipped a beat. You've been rocking with us since 10 o'clock this morning, and you back on here today, yo. Man, listen. That's how you know you dedicated. But look, y'all. Look, y'all. I'm about to be real with y'all real quick, y'all. Check this out. Check this out. Thriving Thursdays, yo. We about to really start focusing on leadership. I know that we talk about leadership in everything that we do. Like, we kind of related. It don't matter like what topic, what subject we talking about. We always kind of tying it into leadership. But like, yo, we really about to make leadership center stage on Thriving Thursdays and really start talking about the leadership skills that you need to build yourself. And y'all might be thinking, oh, well, why now, Miss Joni? Like, why are you really like saying this? Yo, because I don't have enough leaders. I know, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy. And if you feel a little offended by me saying that, yo, you should feel offended and you should take it personal, especially if you know that you could be doing more, especially if you know that you should be stepping up more. But like, yo, it is a crazy thing to have so many big opportunities and to be scratching my head like, okay, who can I trust with this? Who can I trust to be up front? Like, don't get me wrong. We got plenty of people that can like be on like the bandwagon. We got plenty of people that can kind of like be on the team and they can take direction and do what they told and all that type of stuff. But what we don't have many people that can lead from the front, many people that can lead and inspire other people. That's what we don't have. And like really with some of these opportunities that's coming down the pipe, yo, that's what I'm realizing that we missing the most. Cause I can't keep calling on these same 2-3 people every time I need a front runner. Like every time I need a person to help bring the masses along and like, yo, to really help lead and inspire other people, I can't keep calling on the same few people. And some of them about to go away to college. So we're not even really about to have access to those same people. So we got this big gap, yo. We got a big gap of people who could be doing more, but not. And people who probably just need a little bit more guidance, a little more training per se to be in that space. And I'm about to make Thriving Thursdays that space where we like really talk about leadership, how to become a better leader, and more importantly, how do you step up and lead and inspire other people? Because that's the gap. That's what that's what we need right now, yo. And I'm ashamed to say that it's some people that should be there, but they not. It's some people, yo, that's in their own way right now. They done had the training, they done had the opportunities, but for whatever reason, they haven't done anything with it. They haven't capitalized with it. Like, it's beyond me. But at this point, yo, I only want to work with people that want it. I only want to work with people that want to be better and people that is like really willing to step out and be up front. Cause like, it's too many amazing opportunities. Too many amazing opportunities, yo. But it require better, stronger leaders, yo. So that's how we gonna start doing Thriving Thursdays, yo. Starting today, we're gonna focus in on our leadership lessons. So anybody that's interested in becoming a better leader, this is gonna be your space, yo. Every Thursday, yo, 6 to 7. That's what we doing. This is gonna be your space. And if you know other people that should be here, yo, bring them along with you, yo. But don't beg nobody. We only want people that really want to be here. Like, seriously, don't beg. I don't care if they talented or not. Like, I would rather work with somebody with little talent, but high work ethic and high passion than to work with somebody with a bad attitude, low work ethic, but they got high talent. Throw that out the window. We don't want none of that, yo. We don't want none of that. But, yo, we got to really start building up our leadership team, yo. We really got to start building up our leadership team. And everybody that's serious got to be responsible for at least one other person. So that's how we going to do that, yo. I can't wait. I can't wait, yo. I can't wait. It's about to be some amazing things, yo. And when I tell you, sheesh, life-changing stuff, yo. Life-changing stuff. And let me just put this out there too while I'm thinking about it, y'all. Any and every opportunity that we get, like Heart Smiles, y'all, we cool. Heart Smiles is good. We solid. We ain't going nowhere. I need for you guys to know that when you are being chosen to be on these projects and to represent us, you are also being chosen to represent yourself and to build your own brand and to build your own name. Nobody, absolutely nobody should be walking away from any project that we put you on and you haven't built up a bigger platform for yourself. You haven't built up a bigger name for yourself. If you leaving any project, yo, and you basically still the same that you went in, you did it wrong. You did it all wrong, yo. Hire, good example, yo. With the name that Hire has now, like Hire done basically blown up, yo. And Hire has expanded past Baltimore at this point, past Maryland at this point. Hire is well on its way to becoming a nationally recognized organization. If you had anything to do with Hire and nobody knows your name, your phone ain't ringing, your email ain't dinging for people to come out, for you to come out and talk to people and share your story and to do whatever work you got connected with Hire, you should straight up be ashamed of yourself, yo. Because at this point, it's no excuse why it's only a few names that's ringing bells when it comes to Hire. It's no excuse why it's only a few people, yo. I can count on one hand. It's only a few people that get invited to do things off of their own name and off of their own reputation. Hire and Heart Smiles was like the starting point. We get you in the door. You're responsible for keeping yourself in the door. That ain't our responsibility. Our responsibility is to show you that it can be done. Our responsibility is to open the door and let you see and let you go in. It's on you to keep yourself in. So if you finding yourself now on the other side of the door, yo, and you struggling, ain't nobody hitting you up, don't nobody know your name, you did something wrong and you need to check yourself. And at this point, y'all, that's with all projects. No project should you a wasted opportunity, y'all. This is about building you up, because you can carry that wherever you go. It's no industry that doesn't need leadership. It's no career that doesn't need leadership. It's no job, yo, that doesn't need leadership. Nothing. So, like, yo, you really got to take it upon yourself to be intentional about what you learning and how you using it. Because one thing I hate and that gets on my nerves is when I'm talking to people and they like, yeah, Miss Joni, I know. Yeah, Miss Joni, I know. Well, if you knew, then why are we here? Why are you here if you knew? Knowing ain't enough. It ain't enough, yo. And I'm sick and tired of people, yo, leaning on that excuse of, oh, I know. Yo, when you know better, you are obligated to do better. So stop just knowing what to do, yo, and do it. Actually push yourself to move forward, because one thing for sure, you ain't going to be young forever. You got 365 days max to be the age that you are right now. That's it. You won't get no more days. You got 365 days to be that age, and then you on to the next one. And there's too many people, yo, that had too many opportunities for them to be walking on broke bum lane. Too many, yo. Too many. But like, yo, we can't really account for people that don't want to do nothing with it. If you just want to get the knowledge and hold on to it and just get a big head and walk around because you know what to do, then all right. But for people that's ready to actually start putting some of this stuff in action, for people that's ready to really be a leader, like in the real sense where we can put you in the front of a project, yo, like, yeah, that's about to be what we start getting into, yo, because the situation is urgent, yo. The situation is urgent. When we got people on our phone, on our line, and anybody that's on a food insecurity team, if y'all was on the meeting today, then y'all already know. Like, yo, anytime we got people like talking about, we got superstars we about to be working with, we about to be broadcasted on global television. Like, yo, it's time to step up, yo. It's time to step up. Well, I said some people just come back for certain opportunities, but not consistent. Absolutely. And I'm learning a hard lesson on that. I'm learning a hard lesson on that. And that lesson is, yo, you can't give everybody a chance with an important opportunity. You can give everybody a chance with something where they really can't break nothing. You can give everybody a chance with something that's like low level, but like something that's important. No, I'm not giving no chances on that one. You've either proven yourself or you haven't. It's no in between. You've either already demonstrated that you want to be a leader and that you're growing as a leader and that you want to continue to move along, or you're not. It ain't no giving no chances. No. This is your chance right here where you can't break nothing. Winning Wednesdays is your chance where you can't break nothing. Like, yeah, yo, I'm sick and tired, yo, of putting people on projects, yo, and them not living up to what it's supposed to be. No more. And I take full accountability for that. Like, I'm 100% responsible for that. So I don't put that on nobody. But like, yo, we up in the ante. We are up in the ante on this one, like we have to, because the stakes are getting higher and higher and higher and higher. Like literally, the stakes are getting higher. So it ain't going to be no room for inconsistency or slacking off or me addressing the basic fundamental things. No, you can come here if you still need to learn the basic fundamental things. And if I still got to fuss at you about baby stuff that I shouldn't even have to worry about. No, you can come here and figure that out. And then once you figure that out, then okay, we can see about giving you more responsibility. But like, yeah, yo, we got work to do, y'all. We got big work to do. Big 16 Savage, you probably already know, but everybody not here for the greater good. Yeah, some people with a bad minimum and just want that cash at. Listen, I get it. And that's that broke bum mentality at its finest. When you only doing something for money. Like, yo, I get it. And I don't knock nobody that's in need. Anybody, because I know for a fact that it is hard to give your time when you could be spending your time somewhere else where you getting paid or where you getting a financial gain. I understand. That's a hard thing to do. And it takes so much maturity, and it takes somebody that is able to see the bigger picture, and somebody with vision to understand the concept that sometimes you got to make an investment that won't pay you back dollars and cents right then and there, but that's going to pay you back something far greater, to whereas those same dollars and cents that you would have been chasing will now be chasing you. Everybody don't get that. And I don't expect everybody to get that, because the way a lot of people have been conditioned, you spend your time, you get your money. You work your time, you get your money. You work your hour, where's my $10? You work your hour, where's my $10? People have been conditioned to think like that, especially in our community. But go to some of those other communities. Go to some of those non-Black communities. You know what they doing? They in there working in the family business. They're working for free. They ain't getting paid no hourly wage. They're getting paid $1 million worth of business knowledge that you can't even buy from a $500,000 university. They are working for free because they are getting that life knowledge that you can't buy nowhere. That life knowledge that is priceless. But only our people, only our ninjas want to have their money out. Yeah, I work for you for an hour. Where's my $10? What? Get out my face. Get out my face. My heartbeats are the only people I talk to for free. Let's just start right there. 30 minutes of my time, we starting at $500, and that's on the low end if you are a small budget, small business organization. 30 minutes, $500. That's where we starting. Why would I ever be worried about $10, yo, for 1 hour? But like, yo, again, it's a mindset change. It's a mindset shift, and everybody's not there. And unfortunately, some people won't ever get there. Unfortunately, some people are always going to be in that mindset of, let me work my hours, let me get my couple dollars. Let me work my hours, let me get my couple dollars. Some people never make the shift, yo. But for the few people that do, that's going to make that shift for me. Hey, my bad, Mari. Not $10, $11.11, yo. $11.11. My bad. It's a little bit more. But like, yo, I wish somebody would tell me that that's all my 1 hour was worth. I wish somebody would even attempt to insult me like that. No, yo. No. Not eight Chaos Smoothies. We just gonna say $11 and some change then. We just gonna say $11 and some change. But like, yo, it's hard work. And thank you, Mari, because that consistency, yo, that consistency and that discipline is the root of it all. Is the root of it all, yo. So like, yo, you gotta decide. Like, you gonna be one of those people, yo. You just gonna be having your little handout, getting your little couple dollars that you can get now, or are you gonna build up your own personal value? Are you gonna build up yourself so that you are seen as valuable. Because one thing about like stuff that people want, when people see the value, they're gonna pay for it. They are gonna pay for it. Don't you ever get it twisted, yo. And it don't matter what it is. It could be a pair of Jordans, just using that as an example. Like, yo, if them things is $500, people that see the value in that, they're gonna pay that $500. And this is where you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta ask yourself, what's my value? How much am I worth? And then that's where you set it. And you don't go below that, and you don't let nobody else talk you below that. But like, yo, you can't really do that if you're not investing in yourself, if you're not learning skills, and if you're not bettering yourself, and if you're not gaining knowledge that's going to make you valuable in this world, yo. So I hope that message ain't go over no heads, yo. I hope at least one person caught that message, yo. I hope somebody got that message, yo. But yo, let's start it from the top. How y'all feeling today on this Good Friday, yo? Who at the top of my list? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, y'all let Mr. Elaborator, yo. Y'all let Mr. Elaborator get the top spot. What's up, Mr. Elaborator? What's up, yo? How you feeling? Good to see you. Yo, come on, Mr. Elaborator. Breathing that fresh air, yo. Breathing that top spot air, shorty. This your first time, yo. This your first time. Congratulations, yo. My man's made that top spot. Congratulations, yo. Good to see you. Breezy Breeze. What's up, Breezy Breeze? Good to see you, yo. Good to see you. Raquel, what's up, Raquel? Good to see you. All right, I see you. I got you, shorty. What's up, Raquel? Chaos Smoothies. What's up, Chaos Smoothies? How you doing, yo? How you doing? Marta General. What's up, Marta General? How you doing? Hey, and Amari, make sure whatever you coming on to talk about, make sure that it's linked to leadership, yo. It's linked to leadership lessons, because that's what we're gonna be talking about. And y'all, I want to know, is it something in particular? Kind of like how we do on Focus Friday. Y'all know how our Focus Friday vibes be. We're going to do something similar to that, but focus it around like leadership and growth, all that good stuff, y'all. So yeah, definitely. Marta General, what's up, Marta General? How you feeling? Artie, what's up, Artie? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gemma the Dilemma. What's up, Gemma? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Charles, what's up, Charles? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Tizzy Tay, what's up, Tizzy Tay? How you doing, yo? Good to see you, yo. General J, what's up, General J? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, General J spinning that wheel too, y'all, on the music track today, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, yo. Love to see it, yo. Tay Bass, what's up, Tay Bass? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Big 16, what's up, Big 16? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Hey, Anaya, what's up, Anaya? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Maya, y'all see my mother, y'all. Y'all, make sure y'all go easy on my mother, yo. Don't keep saying hi, yo, because you know she be trying to get everybody, they Lord, individual hello, yo. Breaking her little Twitter fingers, yo. Stop playing, yo. Yo, what's up, yo? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sane, what's up, Sane? Hey, yo. I gotta shout out Sane real quick, y'all. I gotta shout out Sane real quick because, yo, it's nothing like when your partners can brag about your heartbeats, right? Talk about how great and how wonderful they are. But then when we say, do you got any problems? Do you got any issues? They say, yeah, we got a problem. We got an issue. We need Sane for another day. We need her working more. Yo, that blew my mind. So if y'all didn't know, Sane is working with one of our 10K SB partners, doing work with them with a small business. And got a really great compliment from the owners, yo. And the owners was topping it off by saying like, yo, these couple of days ain't good enough. We want to work with her more. We want more days. That has never happened. That has never, ever happened, yo. So shout out saying, because not only are you representing the brand well, but more importantly, you are representing Baltimore's youth and you are representing yourself. So that's amazing. So shout out to you. Kudos to you on that. Yo, and that's how you build that network. Saying ain't gonna never need a job. She ain't gonna never need a referral. Anytime she need an internship, recommendation, college, whatever, those people gonna make sure that she good. They gonna make sure that she good. So yeah, definitely had to acknowledge that, yo, because that was a first. That has never ever happened. So yeah, okay, same. Yo, what's up, Taylor? Good to see you, Taylor. Hey, yo, is that Niecy Pooh Taylor? Because y'all know she'll be coming around like that, yo. Like, yo, what's up, Niecy Pooh? Is that you, yo? Is that you? What's up? Where I'm at, yo? I think I might oh, did I get everybody? Yeah, yo. I think hold up. No, hold up. Naya, what's up, Naya? Good to see you. Yo, Naya is only 12, yo, and Naya is doing it. So just shout out to Naya, yo, because she's definitely up and coming on the leaderboard. So shout out to you for that. What's up, Ralph? Rally Rouse? Good to see you, yo. Hey, Marta General, stop playing. I did speak to you, yo. Stop playing. Mike, I got you, yo. I definitely got you. Marta General, stop playing. I did speak to you, yo. What's up, Marta General? How you doing? Y'all make sure y'all get with Marta General. He having an event this Saturday, Beat the Heat at Eagle Park. Don't ask me why. If you go to his Instagram page, don't ask me why. It's nothing on it. He don't have no posts or nothing like that. I don't know, but we got to work on that. Like, for real. And he not the only one, yo. Anybody that's serious about their leadership and building their brand and all that type of stuff, yo, it's no excuse for you to have an empty Instagram page. Because if you out here and you speaking and you talking and people are being inspired by you and they want to follow you, connect with you or whatever, yo, they go and they see no post yet. No. That's not the move. So anybody that's serious about this advocacy work, building yourself up as a brand, building yourself up as an entity, start working on those social media pages, yo. Start working on it ASAP. Oh, what's up, Sid? Good to see you. Gemma doing her stuff too? Yep. Y'all see it? Gemma got another sip of paint, y'all. Listen, they said this her last one, yo. This the last summertime one, so get it, yo. August the 7th. Make sure y'all hop on that. Make sure y'all hop on that. And Jimmy is a beast too. Dang, 410. Hey, yo, let me find out these new hot beats showing up, yo. What's up, Dang? How you doing? Good to see you, yo. Tanner. What's up, Tanner? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Blessed. What's up, Blessed? Blessed. Get them goals, shorty. Get them goals. We need to see those. We need to see those pictures. Those paintings. Stop playing. KT's World. What's up? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you, KT's World. Yo, is it anybody on here, yo? Is it your first Thriving Thursday, yo? Is it anybody on here? What's up, Trackstar? Yo, if it's anybody on here, yo, that is your first Thriving Thursday, yo, please let me know so we can show you all the love, yo. Hey, KT's World, this your first Thriving Thursday? Okay. Welcome. You might forget a lot of things about Heart Smiles. You might forget a lot of things about Miss Joni. But, yo, you never forget your first Thriving Thursday. I promise you that, yo. You never forget your first Thriving Thursday. Welcome, y'all. Can y'all please show KT all the love, yo? Please show KT all the love. Hey, Chaos Smoothie, stop playing, yo. What's up, Marcus Allen? Marcus Allen here, y'all. What's up? We about to get Mario on here, y'all. Y'all, let me know if y'all got a few topics about leadership, y'all. Because after we let Mari say her piece, what she got to say, we want to get into some of these topics. Come on, Mari, shorty. I sent you the link, y'all. Let's go. Come on. Let me get my little whiteboard real quick, just in case I gotta take a note or two. But if y'all got anything specific that y'all want, procrastination. Yeah, that's a good one, y'all. That's a good one, y'all. That's a great one, actually. I love me a good whiteboard. Bless. Yay, Mari, what's up? I can't hear you. Can y'all hear? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I was on mute.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God, you skipping bed. It's like you freezing in and out. It's going in and out.
Me?
I don't know why. Yeah, you.
Oh my God, y'all.
It's
That's
you.
I'm sorry, yo. It's the devil because they know we about to get into these topics, yo. But go ahead, say what you gotta say. I'm gonna try to get me straight, yo. You gotta turn your thing down, though.
No. It sound bad. Can you hear me?
No, it's just like an echo. Yeah, you good now.
Okay. So y'all, hey y'all. But I wanted to speak on what you was talking about with that, $11 an hour and that consistency, because consistency means everything. A lot of young people don't understand, if they can't have the money right in front of them, they ain't gonna go after it. Like, for example, I was talking to Mr. Eddie, and I was just telling him, like, nowadays a McDonald's job is cool, working a 9 to 5 is cool, but you shouldn't make that your end goal. You shouldn't make that something that you're going to be doing forever. And I was also telling him, like, so many people, well, a lot of businesses fail because of the work ethic. The work ethic is not leading up to the expectations of entrepreneurship. And there are days you're going to feel like you don't want to do something. There are days that feel like you're not going to want to get up and do the work and put a different shirt on. Oh, no, I have a dress on. It's a tube dress. I'm sorry, y'all. But I just wanted to speak on that a little bit, because there's a lot of young people don't understand that, Miss Joni. I'm sorry, my braces are killing me. I just got them tightened.
You good. You good. No, I definitely understand. Yeah, go ahead. Give it to us real quick, because I gotta get into these topics.
So, Miss Johnny, listen, I was just saying, like, y'all just gotta go after y'all goals. And like I said, I just closed another deal today. Yeah. Y'all need to just go after y'all goals. I can't express it enough. I'm just sorry, my mouth is hurting really badly right now, so I can't really talk how I want to. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, Miss Johnny. I just wanted to know, they talking about confidence. They said that I need to put a shirt on, so I got a dress. They don't think I got nothing on. I have a dress, guys. I have a dress. I have a dress on. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But that's all I wanted to say. My mouth hurt, so I can't really give y'all all I can. But I just wanted to come on here and say, keep working, keep going after your goals, because if you keep being consistent, you'll get there. That's all I got for right now. My mouth hurt, Miss Donnie.
Bet. No, we love it. No, thank you so much. Thank you. Yo, listen. The enemy is trying to stop our flow today, yo. Yo, I'm super sorry in advance. if it's like lagging at all or if it's skipping or anything like that, yo. But I promise you, we're gonna get this in the day because this is a much needed conversation. And I see a couple other people that hit me up for the link and all that, yo. Only hit me up for the link if you got something pertaining to leadership, something pertaining to what we about to talk about, because we really got to start like focusing in on leadership on Thursdays. Wednesdays, we'll keep Wednesdays a little more general, a little more open so that y'all can come on, like with y'all stuff and all that. But like, we really got to start building up leaders. So let's get into some of these topics real quick, y'all, because I really want to get as many of them as possible. Let me go back. So Big 16 said procrastinating. So, and we're not going to spend a whole lot of time because we only got a little bit of time, but we're going to spend just like a little bit of time on hopefully all of them so that we can at least touch the surface on most of them. So procrastination, y'all, and leadership, that's just not going to work. Let's just put that out there like that. Procrastination and leadership is not going to work. That's a bad habit to develop. And if you have that habit, you should start working on breaking that habit right now. Now, some people, if you like me, then you're just a cold turkey person. Like I can just say I'm going to do something and then boom, it's done. I don't need no leeway. I don't need no time to get adjusted. The way how my mind works, I'm just going to just go for it. And that's just it, especially if I know it's something that's going to help propel me to the next level. If you aren't one of those type of cold turkey people and you need like adjustment time and you're not all that great at just like turning it on and turning it off, then you just need to figure out for yourself what makes sense. I can tell you now, if your goal is to become a stronger leader, then you got to get in your mind that what makes sense is for me to just stop procrastinating. If it's not that much of an urgent type situation for you and you really genuinely do need that leading time, then start off small with small things that you can start working on. Use a task list. Y'all see, I'm in love with whiteboards, y'all. I got whiteboards all over the place, and those are just my small whiteboards. Don't even get me started on my big whiteboards. And even though I don't use my big whiteboard in the back, I only don't use it just because I be on live with y'all. But trust and believe, y'all, I use it as my whiteboards because that's the type of thinker that I am. I got to see stuff. But you got to figure out for you, what's your method? Do you need to see the things that you need done so that you can physically check something off or scratch it off the list? Like, is that what you need? Or can you just go all electronic and have you a to-do list in your phone and just mark things off as you get them done? Give yourself timelines that are shorter than when it's actually done. So like, if you got a goal, right? If you got something to do and it's due on Friday, instead of you waiting until Friday or Thursday to get it done, like, give yourself a goal to have it done by Wednesday. Like, think about what's going to work for you, what's going to be realistic, but just straight up and down, no two ways about it. Procrastination is not a good look for a strong leader, and you'll find yourself in holes that you can't necessarily dig yourself out of if you have a strong habit of procrastinating, especially when it comes to big things. All right, that's procrastination. Moving down. Mr. Elaborate said, let's talk about how people are scared to hold each other accountable because they are afraid that they're going to lose a friendship. That's an important one. Thank you for lifting that one up, Mr. Elaborator, because I see that a lot. Now, peer-to-peer leadership, y'all, that's the hardest space to be when it comes to leadership. And it don't matter where you are. If you are a young person trying to lead other young people, if you in your 20-somethings trying to lead other 20-somethings, if you in your 50-somethings trying to lead other 50-somethings, peer-to-peer leadership is the absolute hardest. And the reason why peer-to-peer leadership is the hardest is because it's harder to gain trust from your peers. People that don't see you as a peer, like people that might automatically just like look up to you or, think that you are a little bit different from them, you automatically, without doing anything, you automatically gain a little bit more respect than if you were peers. So you got to work a little bit harder in peer-to-peer relationship to number one, gain that trust. But then also number two, to create a situation where people are inspired by you and where people genuinely want to follow you. Because see, some people, especially in a peer-to-peer situation, are only going to follow you because, oh, Miss Joni said that you're the leader, or because Miss Caitlin put you in charge, or because Miss Mo said this is the person you need to listen to. Some people are only going to listen to you just because of that, and that's it. But when you've really broken the mold and when you've really leveled up to becoming a real leader, when people don't need that type of enforcement to follow you, when people don't need Miss Joni to say, oh, you in charge, people just already know. People just already trust you as the leader. Now, how that ties into accountability is because it is impossible for you to hold somebody accountable, especially your peers. It's impossible for you to hold them accountable if they don't trust you and they don't respect you. You don't have those two things, yo, hang it up. Trust and respect. If you don't have it, hang it up. Sit down, lay back, and let somebody else do it. Because, your peers, they know what it's supposed to look like. They know what it's supposed to be. And they right there on that level with you. So they can see basically when you bluffing. They know who the real you is versus who the you is in front of Miss Joni. And don't get it twisted, yo. I'm old, but I ain't stupid. I already know that people put on the front for me. I already know that when I step into a meeting, it's different faces, it's different attitudes. I know this for a fact. And that's why yesterday in the food insecurity work group, right, where I was basically, like telling y'all like to get your stuff together, like that's why I knew that people didn't understand where I was coming from when they invited me to come to the meeting. I'm telling them like, look, yo, I shouldn't have to be pulling y'all up on this stuff. And instead of people just owning it, taking accountability and fixing it, the response back was, oh, well, you should stop by our meetings every once in a while. What? No. Like, no, because number one, if I go to the meeting, the whole atmosphere, the whole energy is going to change. And then number two, if I got to be in the meetings, what I got y'all for? Like, yo, like really, y'all, I'm old, but I'm not stupid, yo. I'm old, but I'm not dumb. So like stuff like that already lets me know that like everybody don't get it. And it's no shade, no harm, no foul, none of that. People got to grow into the role. But if I'm coming to the meeting, yo, I'm coming to cuss somebody out. And I know that might not be like the politically correct thing to do, but if I'm coming to a meeting, I'm coming to cuss somebody out. I'm expecting for y'all to have the meetings, to do what y'all need to do, but then for the impact of the work that you're doing in the meetings to be shown to the world on the outside. And I want to be one of those people on the outside. I want to be those people out in the world. Like, wow, look at what they're doing. Because I know if I see what you're doing, then I know that other people see what you're doing. And if somebody got to come to your meeting to see what you're doing, then you're doing nothing. And that's not cool. But it goes back to this whole thing of accountability. First, holding yourself accountable and then learning how to hold your peers accountable. If you're not holding yourself accountable and you're trying to hold somebody else accountable, hang it up. Stop right there. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You are in jail. Yo, You have to be an example of what accountability looks like if you are ever even going to attempt to hold somebody accountable. Now, somebody might be thinking, okay, how can I gain that trust? How can I gain that respect? How can I demonstrate accountability? First things first, yo, call yourself out sometimes. When you know that you haven't been holding your weight, when you know that you slipped up on something or that you could have did something a little better, yo, call that out. Call that out. And call it out in an intentional way. We're not calling it out to bring attention to ourselves. We are calling it out because as leaders, we understand how important it is for us to be humanized and for people to see that we make mistakes too, and that it's okay to make mistakes. We understand that it's important for people to see that when we make mistakes, it's okay to bring those to the forefront. And more importantly, it's okay and we should move on from those mistakes, acknowledge those mistakes, figure out what we need to do, and then move forward. And get this, y'all. Here's the secret. Here's what you need to keep in your mind, y'all. When people see you doing that for yourself, then it won't feel so awkward and so weird when you do it to them. You got me? I hope that didn't go over nobody's head. When people see you holding yourself accountable, you calling out the things that you did wrong. You putting your hands up, hey, y'all, sorry, my bad, that was my fault. Or, hey, y'all, you know what? I probably should have got that in a day earlier. You know what? That was my bad on the miscommunication. I totally blanked out. I got distracted. But you know what? Next time I'm going to do this. When people see you doing that for yourself, then when you got to say, oh, such and such, thank you for this, but talk to us about that because I feel like that could have been done a little better. Or let me know how I can help support you in this because it seems like you might be struggling a little bit with this. Like, yo, that's not going to be an awkward conversation. Nobody's going to get on the defense thinking that you're trying to be rude, thinking that you're trying to disrespect them. It's going to be zero room for that. Why? Because now you've built up your reputation where people see you holding yourself accountable. So now they can't even expect nothing less from you. You know what they start saying? Yo, that's just how they are. People say that to me all the time. Oh, that's why I can get away with cussing people out and being so hard on people. That's why I can get away with it, y'all, because I built up my trust. I built up my respect. People see how I carry myself. So if I carry myself to a high standard, what in the heck? And I'm saying heck because my mother on here. What in the heck make you think I'm not going to hold you to a higher standard? No. So it's not an awkward conversation, y'all. People ain't taking offense because they know, oh, that's how Miss Joni is. Miss Joni got high expectations. Yeah. And you got to figure out, yo, what that looks like for you. When people know you got low expectations, when they see you running around with your middle finger up and they see you doing all this stupid stuff that ain't got nothing to do with leadership, nothing to do with the project, and they see you slipping and slacking, and then you want to hold them accountable, how dare you? That's why people get offended when you try to do it because they seen you do the opposite. And now they like, how dare you try to call me out? We call that a hypocrite. So, wrapping the bow on this, long story short, don't be a hypocrite. Build up your trust. Build up your respect. Hold yourself accountable. And then it'll be easier for you to hold other people accountable. Now, the last little part on that, about the friendship part, y'all, it is just a known fact, especially in leadership, that elevation requires separation. you are not going to have the same friends that you had as you level up, unless those friends are leveling up too. You are not going to have the same circle of people around you, because as you level up, yo, your company levels up as well. And that's not to say you better than nobody. That's not to say that anybody else is inferior or weak compared to you. It's just the simple fact of life and growth. And what you can't do is you can't stunt your growth or stop your growth because you still want to hang around people that ain't doing nothing. You got to be around people that fit your future, that fit where you going. And communication, that's your secret weapon, yo. Let people know this ain't personal. This ain't personal. I'm telling you this, and I'm just using food insecurity because they kind of on my mind, but I'm telling you this because the food insecurity project that we are on, they are dependent on us to help cure food insecurity in Baltimore. They are dependent on us to feed young people that don't know where their next meal is coming from. So I'm not telling you this to attack you. This ain't a personal attack. I'm telling you this because the behavior needs to change. The behavior needs to get better for us to meet our goal. People are hungry waiting on us. And that's why I be getting so mad with the food insecurity team, yo. Because, yo, literally, the moves that y'all could be making could be helping to feed people right now. And y'all, some people still worrying about doing a freaking icebreaker. Y'all worrying about getting to know each other. No, yo, you can get to know each other on the way. Like, yo, y'all already had your time for that. Why are we still getting to know each other? And we've been working with each other for like a few months now. Like, no, that's crazy. The mission and the purpose is bigger than any one person. And that's why we can drop people off these projects like flies and still keep it moving, because the mission is bigger. But it's like, yo, you gotta conjure up that courage to really put yourself in position so as though you can hold people accountable. And once you start holding people accountable as a leader, your team is going to perform better. And those are the type of leaders that I really need to tap in with, the type of leaders that can lead teams. It's great you can lead yourself, because that's the first person you lead anyway. You can't lead nobody else until you learn how to lead yourself. But what I'm looking for, what I need, people that can lead teams. And once you position yourself to be able to hold people accountable, then you are in a better position to lead teams. I can give you a team of 10 people and say, yo, this your team, make it happen. And I know I be bringing up Comcast a lot, but only because it's so relevant to the conversation. But yo, that's what made me so valuable at Comcast. I could lead teams. It didn't matter where you dropped me at in Comcast. They had me in just about every part of the business that you can think of. The only part of the business that I wasn't ever a part of was like janitorial stuff, like janitorial for like the buildings. That's the only part I wasn't in. I didn't know nothing about call centers and all that stuff like that, but I led the heck out of a call center team. Led the heck out of that team. Why? Because I was a great leader. And when you're a good leader, it don't matter the people that you get. You work with the people that you get and you move the mission forward. I knew nothing about retail, yet my retail team was the best retail team Comcast had ever seen. The best. The best. Why? Because Joni Hollifield name was on it. And yo, you got to get to that place, yo, where you can lead teams, you can lead other people. And it don't matter if you're knowledgeable about the subject or what have you. Yo, your job is to lead people and to put people where they are good at, to make sure people like working with you, to make sure people are thriving under your leadership. Like, that's what it's about. And those are the type of leaders, yo, that we need, yo. That's where we going with this next level of leadership, yo. So I hope that ain't go over nobody here, yo. Where we at, yo? We literally only got a few more minutes, yo. Like, literally. Let me see. Well said, lacking confidence. Okay. Now, that's a good one in leadership, because confidence is a leadership skill that you absolutely have to have. When you don't have confidence, yo, you have a hard time building up that trust and that respect that we talked about. Remember how we said you need trust and you need respect? When you don't have confidence, you have a hard time building that up, because now people are always looking at you, second guessing you. People can't trust that what you say is the truth. And I'm not talking about trust in the sense of like you lying or you fibbing. No, I'm talking about trust in the sense of, can I trust this person with my growth? Can I trust this person with my career? Can I trust this person to not waste my time? Like, that's the type of trust that I'm talking about. And when you don't have confidence, yo, it's almost impossible to build up that trust and that respect that you need. And there's a few different ways, yo, that you can work on building up like authentic confidence. The first thing is, even if you don't feel confident, you have to portray confidence. And that's a lot easier said than done. But like, yo, in a leadership position, you absolutely have to. And some of the ways that you can portray confidence is just some few things. Number one, looking people in the eyes. And I know that with this virtual stuff, that's not always feasible when you're doing like virtual stuff, but we'll be back in person like pretty soon. And when you start meeting back in person with people, like, yo, make eye contact and keep your eye contact when you are talking to people. General J, I'm gonna look forward. Cam, fake it till you make it. Not really. I don't like to use that phrase. And the only reason why I understand it. Let me start there. I understand why people say that. And if somebody said that, I wouldn't call them out and say, no, that's the wrong thing to do. I would let them go ahead. But the only reason why I don't like it is because I think that when people get into this fake mode, sometimes they don't know how to get out of the fake mode. And also, the bigger thing is that in leadership, authenticity is king. Authenticity tops everything. And instead of faking it, I would rather you build your respect and build your trust by saying, I don't know. You build your trust, you build your respect by saying, look, y'all, I'm really nervous, but you know what? I'm going to get through this. Build your trust, build your respect by being transparent and letting people know, y'all, this is my first opportunity to lead a team, and I promise you, it's going to be the best experience that you've ever had. So like, you see how I'm not being fake, because I'm letting you know that I'm nervous. I'm letting you know that this is my first time, but I'm also winning you over by promising you that this is going to be the best experience that you've ever had. I'm giving you a window into me and into who I am. So definitely be authentic, be yourself, allow your personality to shine through, and like, just be real with people. Let me tell you this. When people are building up their trust and respect for leaders, they are not looking for the most perfect person. That's the last thing that they want. People are looking for somebody that they can relate to, somebody where they can see a piece of themselves in that person. And that don't have nothing to do with like gender and race and all that stuff. That don't have nothing to do with none of that. And it has everything to do with your personality and your character and what you bring to the table. People want to be able to see a small piece of themselves within you. And all of us, we know we make mistakes. So when we can listen to a leader, somebody that we supposed to be following, sit up there and tell us about their mistakes, yo, our trust them went all the way up there. Our respect them went all the way up there because now we looking at that person as a real person. Now we looking at that person saying, wow, oh my God, they overcame that. They did that. They made that mistake. They not scared to talk about their mistakes. Like, wow. Now I'm thinking I can own my own mistakes. Now I'm thinking I can own my story because I see a piece of myself. I see a little bit of what I want to be. Hey, I want to be somebody that's authentic. Yeah, I want to be somebody that's confident. I want to be somebody that's able to stand up and talk to other people and not worried about if I stuttered over a word. Like, yo, that's how you start building up yourself as a leader and people start seeing you as a leader. So with the confidence thing, Rel, like, yo, you just got to make sure that you put yourself in position to just keep going. And the more you do it, the more action you put behind it, your confidence is going to automatically build. Remember this, y'all. If y'all don't remember nothing else, y'all, action kills fear. Action kills fear. If you are not having the best confidence, if you got fear in your heart, action kills fear. Now, you might have to do the action once, twice, 3 times, maybe even 10 times, but every time you do it, you chipping away at that fear. All right, y'all. That's been my time. Yo, I hope somebody got those lessons, yo. I hope somebody got those messages. Sorry we didn't get to every topic, y'all, but I promise y'all, we're going to do this again next Thursday, yo. Focus on leadership, yo. So if I didn't get a chance to get to your topic, yo, bring your topic next week. And, yo, it's going to be all about building up leaders, yo. And you know what? We might need more than just this 1 hour on Thursdays to cover leadership. So I'm going to think about, yo, what we can do, what more we can possibly do, either on Instagram or on TikTok or something to like really make sure that we giving you leadership jewels. So we're going to figure it out. But yo, we got to get my boy on here. Yo, y'all already know the music track. Anybody that's sticking around for the music, yo, we got Beats on here. What's up, Beats?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Miss Donna, you laid it on thick. I came just in time for that right there. I was like, darn. I don't know about this one. I don't know if they're gonna stay for this one. I'm gonna try though.
Oh man, yeah, no, I appreciate you so much, Beats. Yo, you always showing up for us. You know, music is a central part of what we do. Yeah. And yo, if you haven't, you up with Jada in them because you know they about to do the thing they doing with the radio station and all that 92Q in them next week, yo.
Oh, bro, I ain't hear nothing about that. Look, I'm not even paying attention. Look,
yo, y'all should be linked at the hip, yo. Y'all should be, yeah. We gotta get you on that.
I'm gonna DM her right now. Matter of fact, make sure we keep that in.
All right. I think Journal J gonna be bugging you too to spin her wheel for the verses. So.
All right.
All right, but I'll holler at you in a little bit.
Okay. All right. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Beats, man. I'm here today. Today is gonna be like an honest session, like honesty policy for what's going on today. But first, I want to say hi to everybody. Yo, what's up, Naya? What's up, Jada? What's up, Chelsea? What's up, Cam? What's up, Naeem? What's up, y'all? Hey. Yeah, man. So today's session gonna be pretty like just like what I've been doing the past month really, but more like just the past few weeks, kind of how I've been moving, and I'm gonna kind of tie that into like making it like an overall important thing. But like, oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, she said I'm against TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, man. So this last month, I've really had to just could y'all give me 1 second? I apologize. My mom calling me. All right. So yeah, back to the discussion at hand, man. So yeah, man, this last month it's kind of just been like I've been taking a break from social media. Like what I realized, when I was like, I'm here now. What I realized when I was on social media all that time was that like, oh, Jada, you found out? Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna tie into that too. I did my first performance not too long ago. Um, so yeah, so I've been on social media way too much. Like way too much. And I didn't even realize it. Like I just been like I got so caught up into the friends that I had around me that I kind of just like let it loose, and I kept getting more and more lazy. So I was thinking about it for a while. I was like, yo, like I feel like I'm going back to my old habits, which is just to like sit around and like, stuff gonna get done sooner or later. But like let's just sit around, let's just like, let's just let it go. Let's just let it fly. But I just don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't feel like I'm the same person anymore. So I took a break from social media. I'm currently only using social media for like business. That's pretty much it. Like if I got something I need to get done, some heart smile stuff, my internship, whatever I got to do, then I hit that. But besides that, like I'm not on social media like that, not as much anymore. You have a career in music. If you feel like you're using it too much and you're using it wrong, I'd have to combat that. You feel me? I'd have to combat that and say, um, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting in work right now so that it's going to pay off for me to be more active, like and maybe a couple weeks, not too far down the line. But I'm kind of freeing up my mind because like it's the constant intake of like, oh man, like I'm on IG today and like, dang, somebody just died. I don't know. Big Sean went out to eat with Kim. Like all these, it's just a bunch of useless info. And I started reading this book, man. I got to put you on to this book, man. It's this person called Jordan Peterson. He's like a psychologist. And I'm reading his book called The 12 Rules for Life, right? That's my little bookmark. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I'm reading this book called The 12 Rules for Life, which is basically putting me on just like how to add some order to my life so I can really start getting focused and motivated to do what I love to do, which is like make music, put other people on. Like, let's get it up and go, man. Like really just be a better version of myself. That's what I'm trying to do by taking this break. And I've been working. Like now that I took the break from social media, like I get up and I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna do next? It's not like, all right, like I get up at like 5, 7, an hour, 2 hours. Oh shoot, I'm late. You feel me? Like that's the schedule I've been on. So recently, man, I did my first performance. I got it done. I was out there. After the first song, I was out of breath, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was up there. And then my shoes came untied, so I had to bend down and I had to tie my shoes during the performance. I played it off cool, like I played it off right. I played it off for comedy, but like it's still a little bit embarrassing to like not have my shoes tied during my performance. You feel like what if I trip? Like that could have been like the worst first performance ever. Like a lot of things could have gone wrong that night. But what I'm most proud of was that like I showed up and I showed out. I did my thing. Like people really reacted. And that was my first ever like people really like what I'm putting out. Like that's cool. You feel me? Like if somebody hit me up down, they was like, yo, you gonna make it for sure. Like I really see you up there and all that. And I was like, dang man, I don't know you, but like I really appreciate that set. You feel me? Like it's like it's getting a genuine reaction from people. That was the cool thing about it, man. So yeah, besides that, I've been on my business with this whole music stuff. I haven't been posting on social media like that because I'm getting ready to post something bigger. Zion said, "What things you learn from performing?" Yo, I'm actually like really excited to talk about that because like I learned a lot just during that one session. Like, with the one thing I learned is that like fast songs, people don't really like if you performing a song for the first time, people don't remember fast songs like that. Like I was going hard, man. I was going off, and it was like, whoa, that's cool. I don't know what you're saying, but like you sound that energy is real hard. That energy you got right there, that's the ticket. So like these dudes who had like the slowest song out of everybody, like they had the slowest song out of everybody, but it was simple, it was relatable, and it was repeatable, and everybody was singing it. So I was like, all right, so that's what making a song for the people, for performances is like, right? So that's one thing I learned. Another thing I learned is just like when you up there, like you shouldn't let your confidence break because like there's no reason. Like even when I figured out my shoes on time, I was just like, hold up, y'all, I gotta tie my shoe real quick, then we're gonna get right back to it. Like I ain't even let it trip. I was just like, this part of the performance, you feel me? Like maybe I came with my shoe on time on purpose. You don't know, you feel me? Like it might be part of the game. I might be playing mind tricks. I'm not, but you know, just like being confident and just like being there, like no matter what, you can turn every single mess up into something intentional. Like that's what I've learned throughout, like even not performing. Like every time I've messed up, just in life period, if I had a chance to recover it and I did, it looked intentional. Like I ain't even have to try. It's just like wanting to get it back and get back on my feet and just being like, nah, I'm not gonna mess up. Even if it seemed like I messed up, I didn't. That was part of the plan. You feel me? So that's another thing I learned. And one of the things, one of the really important things I learned is that I was like one of the 5 artists there, right? And like it was some songs the artists did where nobody was like cheering. You feel me? It was just like it was kind of tired out. You feel me? So like it was just kind of like bumping their head, and for an artist, that's demoralizing. Like I know when I was up in the middle and like everybody was just kind of silent, I was just like, dang, am I doing something wrong? You feel me? Like maybe I'm not bopping the right way. Maybe I gotta move my shoulders. So what I did when I realized that was happening, I mean, because they'll never know, so don't show it. Exactly. They really wouldn't know. Like you can always play it off. You can always play it. And if you can't play it off, be brutally honest. That's what I learned. Like if there's no way for you to play it off, then be brutally honest. Be like, dang man, I really just like tripped, fell, smashed my face into the wood. Like I think I got a chip in there, but like we gonna bring it back anyway. And they're gonna be like, dang man, that was hilarious. I recorded. That's going up on World Star right now. But you just told me that you're gonna get back up, and then you did it. So I respect you for that. For real. How don't you get nervous in front of people? It's something I picked up over the years. Because I used to do speech back in when I was sophomore year, which was like a year ago. So it's not that long ago. I'm making myself sound old when I'm not. All right, you caught me. So the way that I do it is that like the scariest thing about being in a room full of people that you don't know is that you don't know the people in the room. Let me repeat that. The scariest thing about being in a room full of people that you don't know is that you don't know the people in the room, right? So like what I do is like I get up. It took me a little bit. I got a little bit of nervous in me, like shaking in my boots a little bit. I'm like, dang, I don't know how this tone turned out. Then I just start introducing myself to everybody. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? This is my name. I'm happy to see you here. Like, it's a pleasure to meet you. You feel me? Because it is, you know, like you don't know when they're gonna come back in your life. It's honest. Like, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for supporting me, or just thank you for being here. If it's not like a performance situation, get to know everybody in the room. Even if it's just a simple like, hey, what's up? How you doing? It's nice to meet you. What's your name? Oh shoot, that's cool, man. My name is Bow. And then like now, like you went from not knowing anybody in the room to knowing everybody's name. And if you know somebody's name, you know them. Not a lot, but like you know a part of them. So like that's good enough. You feel me? Like so like I introduce myself to everybody in the room. for business and for like just personal reasons. And then like once I did that, like it got a lot less scary. It was just like, all right, I'm about to perform. Like, let me ramp the energy up. Let me bring it. Like, how hard can I show out from other people? How hard can I like push this like version of myself that I want them to see? You feel me? And that's like, I mean, it comes with time sometimes, bro. Like, you're not always gonna know what version of yourself you want people to see, but what's important is just being confident so you can see that. Like, I mean, that's the end all of it, for real. Yeah, man. I need to see a video. I hope you weren't corny. Oh man, look. From the photography I saw, I look pretty cool. And I thought like I was corny at one, like I didn't know what I was doing. Like, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about me, man. Like I'm not a good dancer. All right. I'm learning. But right now, currently, I'm like a dancer's assistant. You feel me? I'm not really on the stage, but like I had a two-step every so often. So like I always feel corny up on the stage. But like I remember I was shooting a music video, and one of my artist friends, I thought I looked corny. I thought I looked absolutely atrocious. I was like, what is he doing? Do you see it? What is he doing? But my friend was like, dang, bro, I mean, I just thought you was vibing out for real. Like, you look like you was having a good time. And that's all dancing is, bro. Like, there's no good, like, way. I mean, okay, there's a good way to dance. You feel me? Like, you can know how to dance. But, like, the most important part is having fun. It's not looking good in front of other people. For real. You don't have to be, if you bring the energy back and forth, and maybe do a little walk, then you're gonna be straight. Like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, maybe like hit a little walk. No, yo, that's why I'm trying to learn the Baltimore walk, man. That's why I'm trying to learn the Baltimore walk. I almost got it down. I thought I had it. Then I went to that performance and I tried to do it, and a dude did it better than me. So I was like, dang, I'm doing it wrong. Look at me now, man. So like now I'm gonna learn it again. But like that little walk, that's gonna be me, man. Like when I'm feeling myself, I'm like, bow, and then you feel me? Like I really want to improve my stage performance. But yeah, man, like all in all, like I just been working, and I'm proud of that for myself. Like I'm proud that I can say like, all right, I did my first performance. That was a vision that I had for like years. Like for years, I had a vision that like, yo, I was gonna be up there. Like I'm gonna be up on stage. That's what keep coming in my mind, and it keep bringing me energy. And it keep like it's like a surge energy. It's like it don't matter. I could be like on the toilet, and then like if I have like the thought, man, I'd be like, dang, man, I really want to perform right now. Like, shoot, let me get up. Let me go do some music stuff. Let me like get ready for whenever that's coming. Young boy made his dance. I've been doing it ever since. Hey, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so like two of my goals got met that night. Matter of fact, 3 of my goals got met that night, right? So you ready to have y'all players jump? Yeah, man, I'm lit. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Like, I think I'm hard. I don't care what y'all think, man. I think I'm hard. So like if you really like want to know more about me, bought some of my music, man. And then like if you like that, become a fan. Like let's get it. Like I'll be in Baltimore for a little bit. But yeah, man, what was I about to say? All right, maybe lose my train of thought. Yeah, man. So I had 3 goals that night, right? So well, I subconsciously had some goals, right? So my first goal was a long time ago. Was like I wanted to reach 1,000 followers from people that would support me for my music. So I hit that night, which was dope. I was like, dang, bro, like I really just passed 1,000. And then like I realized like once I passed 1,000, that nothing significantly changed in my life. Once I passed it, like it was just a number. Like it went up, and I was like, okay, all right, on to the next. Like it kind of depressed me a little bit because I was like, dang, I've been waiting a while for that, and like now it happened, and now what? So like that was one of my goals. The next goal was that I wanted to what was it called? I wanted to sell my CDs. So I bought these limited edition CDs, right? Here it is right here. Hold up. Let me put it on the light, man. this is me right here. I got limited edition CDs for sale. So my goal was like, when my EP originally came out, I was trying to sell these off so I could get a profit so that I could invest that back in the music. But like I ain't know as much about marketing as I thought. Look, let me be honest. Let me be honest, man. I was hitting people in their DMs. A bunch of people told me they was going to cop it. Only 5 out of like the 25 that I hit actually cop. So I was like, dang, man, like y'all really capping out. Like I thought you was for me. I thought we was riding. What happened to riding? What happened to riding? Riding but went out the window. So yeah, man. These CDs. So I came in to the performance and I was like, because I had found out, right? I found out when I went to the performance that due to me not selling enough tickets, I wouldn't get paid. So I was like, dang, man, like I thought I was going to do my first performance and get paid for it. And that was going to be like, yeah, I did my first paid performance. You feel me? So I was super tore up about that. I was like, wow, like I still want to perform. You still got me up there on the list. I'm still going to do my due diligence. Like what I look like not putting in the work. If they put me on a set, the best believe I'm going to show up and show out. Like that's how my mama raised me. But like, I was like, all right, if he can't pay me, how can I pay myself? So I'm looking around my room. I'm like, the CDs, I still haven't sold them out yet. So I'm like, all right, here's the plan. He gave me some time to sell my merch because I told him I was selling CDs. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to bring about like 8 of these, right? I'm going to bring about 8 of these. And I'm going to tell y'all my marketing strategy too, because I'm proud of myself for this. Like I put this together quick, man. So I bought 8 of them, right? 8 of them. And this is a $15 CD right there. This is what I have valued it as, $15. People pay like $5, like $1 for like CDs, right? But here's how I sold it. I was like, yo, this is a limited edition CD. I only made 25. I only produced 25. The idea for this CD, which is exactly what I tell them. The idea for this CD is that if you buy this CD for $15 right now, when I blow up and I get famous, it's going to be worth more than what you paid for it. So really, it's an investment in yourself. Put you first. That's the mentality, bro. That's the mentality. Put you first. It's just a quick 15. It's not going to hurt you. Like, I'm giving you this now as a gift for coming to my performance. That's how I sold it, man. And I sold like, I think I sold like 6 of them. So I got like, so basically, I paid myself the $100 that I was supposed to get paid for the performance. So that was my second goal. And then my third goal was just to get everybody to, what was it called? It was to connect with everybody and see what everybody's different paths were. So yeah, man, it was fire. Like my first performance, I put the work in, and like, even though things didn't like go to plan as I thought they would, they went to plan in another way. So like, yeah, man, it was real. So yeah, I've been working. I got lazy because I've been on IG and I've been slipping back into my habits. So I took a break to get back into it and get back to working, man. So like, and if y'all got any questions, by the way, hit me in the chat because I don't want to just make this like me rambling on for like an hour because I got some topics too. But like, I wanted to bring this up first. But yeah, man, first performance went pretty okay. And now I'm doing research right here. And for my artists watching or for anybody interested in music, I'm gonna put y'all on to something real quick. So what I'm doing right now, right, is my original EP release went haywire. It went okay. I got like what 500, like something. Like I got a bunch of people to listen to my music. That was what I wanted. You feel me? But I could have done better. So what I'm doing right now is I'm researching how to correctly roll out a single, because you start with a single first. You don't start with a whole album. But the first thing I did was an EP, which I think I kind of messed up on. So I'm gonna roll out this single. I'm researching how to do it now. And that's why I'm taking so much time. I'm taking all this time so that when I'm finally about to release that single, you're gonna see it places that you wouldn't have thought you would see it before. And it's gonna be better. So one of the things is that I'll put you on right now. One of the things is press releases. So you know how like you got like the Washington Post, you got like Fader, you got like Hypebeast. These are all places that do articles on musicians as a press release. So to like the average person, there might not be too much value to that, because like who reads articles? Like I don't personally, I don't. But if Hypebeast is posting it, then now you got the attention of the Hypebeast staff. You got the attention of people who are like closely involved with Hypebeast. They're like, okay, what's Hypebeast up to? Oh, it's a new artist. Oh, he's from Baltimore. Oh, his song like, oh, he hard. All right, bet. I'll give him like, that's that. So press releases. I'm learning how to do a press release and just email, what's it called? The press people. Sure. Email the press people about like putting my song on their site. So that's one. Two is advertisements. I'm learning more about that and how to make those like better. Three is brand awareness. Let me put y'all on the brand awareness, bro, because it's so simple, but like when I really think about it, like it's a little bit more complex. So I need to run a brand awareness campaign in order to get this single off the ropes, right? What is brand awareness? Brand awareness is basically you bringing people to attention of what you do and what facets and what you do that in. So I'm an artist. I always tell people I do everything. Like, so I'm already bringing value to the table. But if they come on my Instagram, what they're going to see is music. Not only are they going to see is music, is they're going to see is that I'm a producer. So now they can come to my Insta for music and beats. On top of that, I engineer. So now they know music, beats, engineering. So I have those three audiences to that I can tap into, that I can promote to, that I can be like, yo, this is what I do. This is why we should link up. This is why I hold value to you. So you should bring value back to me. It gets reciprocal. So perfect example. There's this one producer who cooks, right? He cooks and he also produces. So I think what he does is that like he puts his interest in cooking and his interest in making music all onto the same page. So he's bringing those two audiences together to make a bigger audience, which adds more value to him. And now he's got more people listening. Even if they don't come for the music, they come for the cooking, they're going to see the music anyway, and they might be interested. So that's how that works. So brand awareness is all about just like knowing what worth you have and then letting people know about it. So they can bring the attention that you want to you, and then you can have a bigger audience, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I've been doing a lot. I've been busy. This internship, let me tell you about this internship. So Miss Joni got me an intern. Miss Joni put me up with the opportunity and got me in the door to this internship, and also like was the main person of the reason why I got the intern. She got me the internship, right? For a photography thing. And I don't do photography. Like I'm an artist, I do music stuff, right? But if I can do my own videos, then that means that's less money I gotta spend on people outside of myself to get what I need to get done. So for real, this internship is a learning experience. It's saving me money. And on top of that, I'm getting connections that I can use later for whatever music stuff I got going on. So yeah, man. Yeah. Like I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot for sure. All right, man. The next thing I want to get into is this quote that I got from Tupac, right? So this quote from Tupac was basically like for artists who basically, if artists aren't brave, if there's artists in the game that aren't brave and aren't like willing to sacrifice to put out a message, to put out the true message that needs to be heard, then they're gonna rap about the stuff that they usually rap about, which is then rap is gonna return back to what it used to be, or a different form of rap, which is guns, sex, and drugs, right, and partying, because that's what we talk about when they don't let us talk about what we really want to talk about. So I want to get y'all perspective on that. What do you think about that? Like, Do you think that holds weight now, or do you think like that we have leaders now that we can look to, and that maybe like right now that doesn't apply? Like, what do you think about that? Do you think he's speaking truth to this particular era, maybe the next era, and like maybe, oh yeah, let's just keep it at that, right? So yeah, so do you think Tupac is speaking truth when he says that the reason that like maybe media is being flushed with like guns, sex, and drugs, and partying is because the people that run the media aren't letting us talk about what we really want to talk about. Naeem said, "I feel like we should be able to put out leadership messages no matter what, because we don't always want to put on for an image." I agree with that. I agree with that heavy. Um, agree with that heavy. But could you also say that people who are more conscious in their rap get less attention in the mainstream right now? Like, if you look at who's mainstream right now, are they really touching on topics that like aren't being touched on that need to be touched on? Like, think about that. Who we got in the top right now? Besides maybe Lil Baby, we got Da Baby, we got Moneybag Yo, we got Roddy Rich, we got a lot of people. I feel like half the rappers don't even know how to be a leader. Mm, mm. And that's where it starts for real. Because like a lot of rappers right now don't think it's their responsibility to be a leader. Um, and I have some mixed feelings about that, but I would agree with that statement. But why do you think that is? Why do you think like they choose not to lead, even though they know something needs to be done? You think it's because like I comes from a 12-year-old. Oh shoot, you 12, man, you dropping jewels, Miss Donnie, you got a good one here, crazy. Nah, yeah, dropping jewels, yeah, yeah, yeah. So why do you think that is, man? Why do you think that rappers like choose not to be leaders? Is it because like they honestly think like, hey, it's not my job to do that. Like I just want to put out music and reflect in what my life is, which I think they also have a right to. So what do you think what's your perspective on it? Me personally, I think uh I think when you take on a role like a public figure, you have a social responsibility to promote good change or change that's necessary. Um, I know people could disagree, however, because music is also supposed to be fun. Like that's where it comes from. Like if music wasn't fun, then we just have a bunch of like conscious stuff that's like filling our ears or stuff that we didn't. So like um, music is also supposed to be fun. So like, what's the balance for me? Like, is that their responsibility? Should they take responsibility for that? Is that like them foregoing accountability when they don't talk about the stuff that needs to be talked about, or is that them just living their own lives? That's my question. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's something I've been thinking about for a while. Because rap is interesting. Because like anybody can enter the game right now, and since anybody can enter the game right now, um, they know kids watch somebody put guns up in their kids and their songs is ready, uh, and their song is very inappropriate. Yeah, is that too? Like, what message are you putting to the youth? You feel me? Um, and to that, I think you definitely got to take accountability because, like, it's not to say that like they're glorifying an image to purposely like kids go pick up guns. Like, I don't think that's you didn't mean kid. Okay, got you. Um, I don't think they're purposely trying to glorify like doing bad stuff. But I also think that it's happening either way, like objectively. So like there's got to be some accountability with that. But also like for kids, their parents have to be watching what they watch. I mean, it's that simple. Because like a lot of kids don't have that discretion to be like I don't know, like listening to the or like following this person a lot when I don't know like the real like way to half the stuff they've done is gonna lead me down a path that like I wasn't ready for and that I didn't want. You know, it's a lot with that. Yeah. Yeah. And like 50 Cent, I saw a clip by him, right? And so he's like 50 Cent is basically like, man, like when I grew up, like people hustled and they was like out there in the streets for monetary gain. They were doing it so they could get to a better place financially. And he said that's the reason that he like got into it. And that like he represented it the way he did because for him it was financial gain. Not necessarily like what we have now, where it's more like people are asking like I mean the main question is like, yo, how many bodies you got? Like man, you killing people? Like shoot, like what you killing people for? Like like I thought that was interesting because like seeing it from his point of view, like and looking at his story, it seems like their message is one and the same, but it's for different reasons. Even though it ends up in some of the same actions, which I can't like tear away from. Like of course that's happening, but yeah, I just thought I think it's interesting what the game is right now. Are y'all happy with the way rap is right now? Are y'all happy with the way like the hip hop game is right now? And just like be brutally honest, like do you think like we have the substance that we need right now, or do you think we're kind of lacking? And that's for anybody in the comments if you want to share. Personally, I think like not really since Vaughn died, it ain't been the same. You think so? You think so? What was the impact for Vaughn for you? Because you bring him up a lot, and like sometimes, I mean, I dismiss it as a joke, but like, I mean, sometimes I do. But for this, like, what was his impact for you that made him so integral to the game? I ain't happy. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like it's a need for like it's something else that we need right now that like maybe isn't being talked about. I just can't pinpoint it because like I don't know. Maybe I need to look deeper into them like conversation. But he's the type of rapper that got that good energy and was Dirk only successful artist. And he different. I could agree with that definitely. A lot of people were like a lot of his fans like revered his like storytelling skills. And like I can't admit though, like when I'm listening to like crazy story and stuff like that, I'm like, all right, what happened next? What happened next? What happened next? What happened next? Head to the stove, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Like so I think he definitely had something for real. Say he's a fearless rapper and never lies in his raps. He was the real of the real. He was the real of the real. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with. See, that goes back to what I was talking about with the Tupac snippet. Like, we need fearless rappers to talk about things that they don't want us to talk about. Because it'll bring out like revolution and like all the good things that we really need that they don't want us to have. But yeah. Like when I a lot of the stuff that I saw about Vaughn, like it was like he seemed like a good energy type of person. So I mean, like he seemed like he was in the rap game and like he was having fun with it. But he was also about his business, but he was having fun with it. That's how I think rap should be, without like the high mortality rate. But that's how I think rap should be. Like you should be like having fun with it and also be about your business, like the baby. like well, maybe not Lil Baby. Lil Baby has some bops for sure, but I think that's what's integral right now is that being fearless, like just putting your message out there regardless of whether they want it, like they think they need it or not, and then also having fun with it and just realizing that like you can take stuff serious, like a lot of times it's not that serious. You feel me? Like don't even take yourself that serious. You feel me? Like be about your business and stuff like that, but like don't take yourself too seriously and then like forget the joy that's in life. He the main one that bring the old Dirk out of Lil Durk, and he was just trying to be the greatest. Oh, so we got some Vaughn stands in the chat. I see. Like he said, I beat the odds. I wasn't even trying to. Yeah, man, it's influential for real. Yeah, man. Yeah. So for me personally, I'm kind of. I'd say I see a lot of potential in rap right now. I see a lot of good artists, but I'm not happy with is that we have all these good artists, but they're not being shown to all the people that will want to hear them. Like we have a lot of good music that people just aren't put onto that I think they need to be put onto. And it's good for the culture for artists that like a lot of people haven't heard of to be discovered and to add a new like unique perspective into music. You know? So yeah, man. That's why I do one of the main things I do, you know, which is that like for my artistic vision, like I don't like I never really see it alone. You know what I mean? Like I want to uplift other people with me. But now you just see a lot of TikTok rap and all that stuff, and it just kind of random nowadays. TikTok rap, yeah, man. See, that's the thing that's different, man. Back in 50 time, like it was a lot of rappers. You feel me? But like now, like rap is so widespread that it's a job, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like people really just being here for the paper. They don't like. I mean, there's joy with it, but they're not here for the culture. They're here for the money, and the culture suffers when people who have like good talent, good taste, come with fire music, just leave after they cop a bag when they could add something to the culture that'd be better for the future generations. That's kind of where I am not happy. Like a lot of people just like they see the algorithm and they try to hop on it, man. That's where the term clones came from, man. One person adds to the culture. One person does something different. And then after that, people break down like how they did that, turn it into an algorithm, and then do it 100 times over until nobody wants to listen to it anymore. And they make their profit off of it. It's like consumerism. It's like making like a consumer product out of music when music is art. And there's like a difference in quality between the two. Like I'm not going to buy 100 toasters. I don't know where I was going with that. Like I'll listen to a song over and over again, but like if I'm buying a toaster, I'm buying it so I can reuse it and then throw it away. Art is to be appreciated. Art is to be something that's like that like gives to the culture. The rappers only do it for the money, but the main ones having flopped albums and tapes. Yeah, man. Nah, I be seeing it, man. I be don't even hit me on that, man. I see it, man. I be on IG sometimes. I got the music news up on my IG app. Man, I see it. These rappers that pop off with TikTok songs and then they hit like 10K sales first week. I see it, bro. Like they blew, but like they're not doing anything for the culture, so the culture isn't doing anything back for them. It's like you're getting a bag, and that's it. Like just like I'm artist to be appreciated, man. That's why I got respect for people like Vince Staples, people like Saba, people like Tyler the Creator, who is fire. Go mess with my man's Bunny Hop. Like it's okay for music to take 2 years to do. It's okay for an album to take you 2 years to do if it means that oh, for real, we about to hit 900. Oh, that's crazy. It's okay to take 2 years to do an album if all that work you spent was adding quality on quality to it and making it something to be admired and appreciated for years to come. That's okay. What I don't think is okay is ripping an algorithm, putting it out there, getting your bad because people mess with it like a little bit, and then after that calling yourself the greatest. No, you don't get that, right? Like I'm not giving you your flowers because you didn't add anything for the culture. Oh no, Miss Joni Page. Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, man. I think that's probably something I'm going to talk about in the next session once I got our guest coming on. Miss Sharice Bullet. She's really well known and just the whole like hip hop scene, and she's dope. And I can't wait to introduce her to y'all because she's got like some crazy stories. Yeah. I think quality is undermined in our generation right now. I think a lot of artists just they see quality as a bother, and they see industry standard as a goal, if you get what I mean. So like they'll make an industry standard song, they'll pay the right people, they'll pay their way to the top, but like they won't take any time to like really do anything different in a way to which others can follow and they can make art that's like an imitation of theirs with a little twist. That's what artists do. It's all about quality and adding to the culture for me. That's why I uplift, as I was saying earlier, that's why I uplift Baltimore artists the way I do. Like if I'm ever in a position where I'm talking to somebody in a powerful place, usually the conversation leads to me bringing up like some people I think are fire that I'm in contact with that have like paid me for a session, or like we've been in a studio together, or they do music and I think it's dope, and I'm like, yo, they be perfect for this right here. Like even if I can't get in there, maybe I can get somebody else in there. That's the way I work. I don't want it to just be solely me. I never wanted to, because that's not how the culture works. Culture works like you think you fire, and then you got your mans who like really, really fire, and maybe you got in the door, but you're not gonna go too far. But your mans will, and when your mans go far, he gonna bring you with him. So even if he make a bigger bag than you, what's important is that y'all put each other on and y'all add it to the culture in that way. It's all about being reciprocal, y'all. It's all about building relationships, building connections that are meaningful and that last, and that benefit people in the future. It's not necessarily about just getting money, because money, like you can chase that forever. You can chase a certain quality forever, the industry standard, me referring to that. But like good art that represents a perspective, that somebody can take with them, and that's going to affect their life in a different way. That is hard to come by, and that's what I work for. That's what I put in these hours in the music for. I'm in the music. Hey, what's up, D? How you doing? I'm in the studio every Wednesday and Friday, y'all. Not just for me, but for other people as well. Putting work into this music so that one day I can make something that's going to pay back to the culture the way the culture paid to me. That's what I'm in there for. I'm not in there like just to play around. Even though I'm gonna play around a little bit, I'm gonna have my fun. All right, I'm a 16. You feel me? Like I'm not that old. I still like to have my fun. I still like to joke around and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, I got a goal in mind, and that's what I think music should be about. Adding to the culture, having fun along the way, being about your business, knowing what you're there for, and that should be the way it is in every business. You feel me? No matter what business you run, you should seek to, I think, personally, you should seek to make something that's going to help people in the future, but it's going to add and create something that somebody else maybe can use to benefit even more people, or can affect this group of people in this way. or can add to culture, or can create a whole new wave. You never know what you never know what you'll do one day that'll create something new. What's important is just to keep moving. So for all my business owners, because I know we got a lot of business owners in Heart Smiles entourage, whatever your idea is, whatever you capitalize enough of, make sure you do it well, and do it to the point of where it's not just about you, because it's never just about us. It's never just about one person. Do whatever you're doing to the point of where like you can be proud of it. You can say, yo, that's an idea that I made that like I'm capitalizing off of right now, but somebody else might come in and take that and make a whole new wave. You feel me? That might be the start of something beautiful. You never know. What's important is to put the hard work in so you can get there. So all my business owners, work hard, man. It pays off. And if you don't like see how it's paying off, pay more attention to yourself. Pay more attention to what's going on around you. And like genuinely look around and see like, yo, what's changed? What has changed about me? Like, have I changed? If I haven't, and that's something I gotta work for. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be in the same place 10 years. But at the same time, what's changed since I've been working? Like, oh shoot, like maybe I eat a little bit different. Maybe I work, so don't have no alternative motives. Not really that. Have definitely like benefit yourself. That's what I said. That's what I meant to emphasize. Benefit yourself first, for sure. Like if you got an alternative motive of like whatever, I guess it depends on the alternative motive, because I'm trying to get where you're coming from. But I'd say like that definitely benefit yourself for sure. Like make a money plan to which you're gonna come out like on top. You feel me? Like, but also you'll put other people in a position to put themselves on top. That's what I'm saying. Add to the culture always. You can always add to culture in different ways, and everybody can do it no matter what you do. But be like sincere about it and be authentic about it. Like Miss Joni said, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's the end of the session that I really the background. Be authentic, or seek to be authentic in what you do so it can pay other people. You feel me? If you get what I'm saying. And if I didn't answer your question, just like, could you elaborate on it a little bit more so I can answer it better? But yeah, man. Like, I got to meet the owner of Cashland not too long ago at this networking event that I went to for artists. I also got to meet one of the owners of Nacho Bangers, bro. And like, I'll tell you about him first. Yo, that man, the owner of Nacho Bangers, man, that man is different. Like he's different. Like I was in the studio. It was me and a couple people in the studio trying to make a song like happen. And like instantly, like me just seeing him around, it was all right. But when he came into the studio, he entered with like a moving force, like the energy. You can feel the energy. Energy is a thing that exists. Like really look into that. Energy is a thing that exists. Because like when he entered the room and when he started talking and he was like, oh yeah, I've been doing this, bro. Hit this, that, and that. That's what you do. That's what you need to do. And like instantly I was like, oh yeah, he know what he doing. Like we need to listen. Like that's a man that we need to follow. You feel me? Like he was like, yeah, I've been doing this. Like, and then he saw the potential in the song that we were doing. And so he hit up the artist and he was like, yo, get back in there, man. Get back in there right now. Because I know you can go. I know you can do more with this than you're doing right now. What you're doing right now is kind of like, it's not where it needs to be. And I was like, wow, man. Like his conviction behind his words was solid. Like that's a hustler right there, man. That's a man who get to his money and he sell food, man. But like, I need to copy some Nacho Bangers. I haven't yet, but I'm finna, cause he's a force to be reckoned with. I might get him on here for an interview, man, and see what his musical background is. Cause like it's not always about the artist. It's sometimes about the people around the artist that really do work. But yeah, I met the owner at Cashland, man, and I'm gonna end off with this. I met the owner at Cashland, and like when out of all the people, you should try it, man. I'm gonna try it for sure. Out of all the people that I met in that room, it was like 17, 18 people in that room, maybe 20. Out of all the people that I met in that room, when I looked at him, I was like, yo, that's somebody I need to talk to right there. Before he even said anything, he just had that energy. He just had that energy of like worth and like power. You feel me? So then like he broke it down with the knowledge and stuff like that, and like he's basically like, yeah, man, one of his main things that y'all can take with y'all if y'all want to, is that like whatever business that you're going after, keep your day job, man. Keep your day job, and then invest the money that you got in your day job into your business. That's how Turk does it. If you know Turk P Diddy, from the Creek Boys, he still got his day job, but he also do music, and he popping like he hard. Like people know him, like no one around about him. But what's going to happen, right? You got your day job, you got your pay, right? You saving for whatever you saving for. You put a little bit aside for your music. You do that every time you get paid. Sooner or later, you got enough to which you be like, all right, bet I'm gonna invest this amount into my music, so that I can get like more traction. And so like sooner the traction, that's the thing about music, the traction builds, it keeps on building, it keeps on building, and it keeps on building. More and more people just get to know about you. So you keep on investing money, and the money that you get from your music is slowly going to take over the money that you're getting from your job. So now sooner or later it's going to be like maybe a point where it's equal. But if you keep on going, maybe like a year or two, it's a marathon. It's not a race. You get me? You're trying to get to your goal. It's a marathon. It steps along the way. That's why a year or two isn't unreasonable at all. So a year or two down the line with that day job, you feel me? Now you built up. People know about you now. You hard. You been in the game for like a year solid. You done like 50 shows in that 1 to 2 years that you've been there. Everybody know you. You already, people trust you now. You can get booked now. Now the money that you're receiving from your music has taken over from the money that you're receiving from your day job. And sooner or later, you're gonna get to a point where like you can quit and you can invest full time in what you want to do. But the important thing is to put yourself in a place to which you can be stable and to which that growth is allowed to happen. You feel me? That's why all the stigmas about like people just like straight going for their dreams, that's bold and that's brave. And if you make it of like straight going for your dream and just being like, all right, forget it, I will put all my energy into this, and I commend you, because like that's hard. It takes sacrifice. It takes like getting over your fear. It takes doing something over and over again that you don't know if you'll succeed at, but you want to do it anyway. That's hard work right there. But like, if you want to like give yourself more to fall back on if stuff doesn't work out the way that you thought it does, because it usually doesn't. Things go wrong. If you was here earlier, you know, like a bunch of stuff went wrong in my performance. You feel me? But I still rocked it and I still got the movie. A lot of stuff goes wrong all the time. What's important is to put yourself in a position in which you can bounce back always. And so you keep on bouncing back, and sooner or later you're gonna bounce real hard and you're gonna end up at the place you want to be. And then you can look back at that growth and be like, yeah, I really did grow from this, from that, from these things that I used to be so attached to. And now like I'm better. That's the goal, to be better, man. For real. Like, it's to be better. It's to make mistakes so you know what mistakes not to make. It's to really set a goal and put yourself in a position to which you can achieve it. That's them. I remember my school used to have like SMART goal notebooks. If y'all remember them, the SMART goal notebooks. Yeah, that's a SMART goal. You feel me? All right, I'll leave y'all off with a jewel, which is yeah, put yourself in a position to which you can achieve your goals. Maybe it's not gonna happen right away, but put yourself in a position to which you know you'll reach it. And you can have that confidence in yourself to be like, yo, let's get it moving. Let's get it rolling. I'm working at this 6 months. I've been at this job. I'm putting in this work into this music. I'm tired, but I'm happy and I'm tired. And I'm not depressed and comfortable. Has to go, yeah. All right, man. I'm at 8. Somehow I managed to talk for a whole hour and keep 12 people or like 10 people entertained. thank y'all for being here with me. I know it was a long road, but I'm happy I was here with me for real. Like we went over a lot, and it was dope.
Yo, you did a great job, Beats. I mean, as always, as you should. Yo, I really like that part where you was talking about, like, if you want to just go for your dream, like, do it, but like, just know that it's going to be hard. Because that's me all day. That's the side of the fence I live for, and I don't knock nobody that keep the job while they build it and all that. But like that part about just putting in that work, like, yo, young people, it's easier for y'all to do it because you don't have the same adult challenges. So that's why I'm always like, look, if you can afford to do it, if you ain't got rent, if you ain't got mortgage, yo, do it. Because once you get those things, it's so much harder.
Yeah, y'all. You heard it from her first, man. You heard it from her first. She been in it.
Man.
She talking real.
Man, well, thank you, Beats. I appreciate you. We see you next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Time. Yo, and did you tell them make sure they hit you up if they want to get in the studio?
Oh yeah. I say this every session, man. I'm up in the studio every Wednesday and Friday. Not this Friday, because this Friday is my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Beats. You 17?
Yeah. I'll be 17. Yeah, I'll be 17. Crazy. Yeah, but I'm in there every Wednesday and Friday. I've been in there every Wednesday and Friday since last summer, y'all. I'm dedicated. Hit me up. Let's get to work.
For real. Thank you so much, Beats.
Yeah, no problem. All right, see you later, Miss Jody.
All right, see you. Happy early birthday.
I appreciate it.
Yo, that's my man's. Man, listen, if y'all interested in that music stuff, yo, like for real, yo, get with Beats. He run our studio. The studio is on Monument Street. All you gotta do is show up. You ain't gotta pay nothing. All you gotta do is show up. And if you need help with transportation, yo, reach out to us. We might be able to help you with that too. But like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, the door is open. All you gotta do is go through the door. The door is open. But I appreciate that conversation that Beats had. And y'all, that's it, y'all. That's our time for today. With that being said, y'all already know what I'm about to tell y'all. You already know, y'all. You already know. Yo, go be productive. Go be productive, yo. Now, you got about like 2 more hours left in the workday, yo, where you can go and you can work on your goals. You can go and work on your version of success. That's the only way you're going to get to where you want to go, is if you actively and intentionally work on your goals. You can't just be sitting around thinking about your goals and thinking about where you want to do, thinking about where you want to go, but not really putting no action behind it. Action is the oxygen for your success, yo. Say it again. Action is the oxygen for your success. So if you ain't taking no action, yo, you are literally suffocating your success. Yo, my man D said I came from practice. I know that's right, D. Yo, I heard you. That's what's up. But like, yo, go work on those goals. And when you get off of this live, it's going to be other things competing for your attention. Don't you dare scroll on TikTok. Don't you dare scroll the gram. Don't you know those people making money off of you? How you letting somebody make money off of you and you ain't making money off yourself? That's a backwards way of thinking, yo. Nah, work on your goals so that you can start making money off of you. And yo, if you ain't got no goals, give me a headache, yo. Every time I gotta think about it, for real. If you ain't got no goals, that's a bigger problem, yo. Don't hit me up, though. Please do not get on my phone if you ain't got no goals. Don't slide in my DM. Don't text me. Don't call me. None of that. If you ain't got no goals, you need to connect with one of these OG Heartbeats and let them help you make some goals. That's where you got to get started. And the goals ain't got to be nothing all big and crazy. Yo, start small. It's okay to start small. You can't climb a mountain in one day. Who does that? No. And the journey of 1,000,000 miles, always one step. So start small. Start right now with whatever you got, yo. Start working on those goals, yo. Like, man, it's crazy, yo. You can't be in this life with no direction. You just can't. And your goals are like your direction. And sometimes your direction is going to change, but at least you got an idea of where you want to go. You don't want to just be walking around the world blind, eyes closed. You don't know where you're going or where you're going to end up. No, yo. Nah, yo. Nah. Be intentional about working towards your version of success. Yo, yes. That's it, yo. That's it. If you've been rocking with us all day, yo, shout out to you, because that means that you are serious about success and you are serious about your personal and professional growth. Yo, if you're rocking with us tomorrow, you know, Focus Friday. That's on Instagram, though. And yo, 10 o'clock, success sessions. Duh. I'm out of here, y'all. I see y'all later.